Yo, what's up guys? It's Fafnir, and today, this is my first Type Soul vid. I want to go over a few things about the races before Type Soul actually drops, because I know people have been fiending for that shit. Have you seen those clips, bro?
Oh, I love you, Cetro.
Like, people are actually having wet dreams over this game, and it's almost released. But I'm gonna get in the video. The first one I'm going to go over is Quincy. Now, a lot of people have been shitting on Quincy because they think it's bad now, but I'm here to tell you, Quincy is not as bad as you think. Now, the reason people have been saying this is because you can't have Let's and Cybernetic at the same time. You have to pick one. And also the Let's, which is obviously the better choice, you don't get a health back from it anymore. People have been forgetting that the clan passives have been added, and these are what are gonna carry Quincy in the new Type Soul, because in my opinion, I think it has the best clan passives. Now, first of all, the best one in the game for boss rating is Depth Perfection, which the more people that combat tagged you, you get more defense. That's going to be busted. And then 50% defense pen when below 50% HP, and then 5% defense pen or defense when below 50% Reiatsu. This is going to be some of the best stuff in the game. Quincy's are all about tanking now. So another thing is 10% chance to tank 80% of incoming damage. This could be broken. We just have to see when we're actually in-game. Now, the Kurosaki one is 50% Reiatsu. What does this guy want? 50% Reiatsu. When below 50% Reiatsu, you gain a blue aura and slight buffs. And the Reishi Dominance is when you run out of Reiatsu, you gain 10% Reiatsu pack with a high cooldown. So, these clan buffs are very good. I'd say these are really good for sustaining a fight. You can last long in a fight, and especially with the Quincy Volt standings, like Gluttony is a good one now, because you can last a long time. This is going to be very good. Now for Arrancars, so actually, people have been having mixed feelings about this. Some people have been saying, oh my god, it's over, you can't have, because it only has one move now forever. Like, you can only have one partial res move. You cannot have all three. You don't even have two. But there is a good reason for this, and that's because, one, it's the tankiest race in the game. Like, it should have had that from the start, and this is to balance it out. But the clan passives are, I'd say they're pretty good, because Supreme King, when you deal 150, or when someone deals 150 damage to you, their heart starts to beat while their screen turns slightly red. Ray regen reduced, and all healings half. This is very, very good, because Ray regen is insanely important in the new Type Soul. You're gonna want as much Ray regen as possible. But Sero Connoisseur slightly raised all Sero scalings. Mid Reiatsu detection. Move with cooldown. Can press to see where everyone is on the map by red highlights, doesn't show name. Okay, this one seems like hot ass, unless there's some game modes or something. That would be pretty good. Then enhanced hero, plus 5 hero. If hero variant, then no extra hero, and plus 2.5 defense. This one could be really good. Will of the King does cool animation screams, gains slight speed and damage boost. Powered Bala. Bala gets a higher cooldown, but it now auto-tracks. So, as you can see, the clans from Arrancar compared to Quincy's are a lot better with the clan passives, while Arrancar are a lot better with the actual race passives and the moves. But now for Soul Reaper. Soul Reaper's got touched, like, very little, but the one touch it got, it might just it guts some Soul Reapers because they rely on Visor for HP. HP went from 50 to 15. This is a very big decrease in health, but Shikai Stasis now gives 5% damage reduction on your Shikai. This one is pretty mid, but all in all, Soul Reapers pretty much stay the same. They're the squishiest class, or race. They're the squishiest race in game. They keep all 3 moves. Slight damage reduction for some builds. Not as much HP. And for the clan passives, these are pretty good as well. A little bit better than Arrancar's, but Sorper's killing intent. People you have hit have a longer combat tag duration. You do more damage the longer you fight, max at 5%. So pretty much you just get 5% more damage with killing intent. And then there's one that makes it so the more keto points you have, the you get slightly higher ray. And there's another one, can briefly see the Reiatsu of everyone around you, and just faster flash steps for another one. So our Soul Reaper and Arrancar clan passives are pretty much on the same level. Quincy is definitely above all of them when it comes to the clan passives, but we don't know much about Fullbringer, but we do know its clan passives. So, rewarded by perfection. Dealing a certain amount of damage without being hit makes your next skill cost no Reiatsu. I know this sounds mid at first, but you're gonna need that Reiatsu very, very badly. You want to keep as much Reiatsu as possible. Now, one last minute. Escape death once with a slight heal over time. This is gonna go crazy. I can't lie. You escape death once and then you get healed. Like, you could actually turn around a fight with that. And then posture regeneration, regenerate posture over time. This one also could be very good. You could stall out a fight until you could keep spamming block. When hitting a player, Jinjo, when hitting a player, you steal their Reiatsu. Amount depends on the amount they currently have. So you do percent steal Reiatsu. This is gonna be busted. Stealing Reiatsu is gonna make you go crazy. You're gonna be able to spam with that shit. Only if you're good at the game, because you actually need to hit people. Now, Amnesia. Each time you deal a certain amount of damage to someone, you make them forget a random toolbar move in their inventory for some time. This, depending on the amount of damage, is the best clan in the game, but that depends on the amount of damage. Because if you do like half their HP and then 6 moves are unlocked, that's busted. Okay, Reliance. When someone in your party gets knocked, you get a speed and damage boost for a minute. Now, people don't understand. If you get an alt and you knock your alt, you just get a free boost. So some people are probably going to be cheesing with this. Now, in my opinion, the best race in the game now is probably Fullbringer. Like, we don't know much, but it's probably going to be Fullbringer. Next is Arrancar, then Soul Reaper, then Quincy. I know Quincy is still the worst in game, but not by much. I'd say they're all pretty much equal, but it's just Quincy's aren't as good. Like, everything about them just isn't as good. Clan passives are goated, Quincy's aren't.